Hello and welcome back to another episode of the DIYGuy.net. Alright, today we're going to be showing you how to release a skunk from a have-a-heart trap. We had something bother the chickens last night, so we set up our have-a-heart trap and we caught a skunk. So the first thing you're going to need is either a blanket or a tarp. I usually like the blanket because it doesn't make as much noise as a tarp, but today I don't have a blanket, so I'm going to be using a tarp. What we're going to do is hold one end up to the bottom of our chin, just enough so we can see up over it. We're going to let the other side drape down and cover our feet. What we're going to do is slowly approach the cage. Once we get close enough, we'll throw the tarp over the cage to cover it. Since it's just me, I'm going to pick up the cage and bring it to my car. But depending on the size of the animal, it would be nicer if you had two people. What you can do is slide a piece of plywood under the cage, lift it up, and bring it to your car or truck. Or use the have-a-heart box, cut it in half, set the cage in that, and then bring it to your car or truck. If you're going to be putting it in your car, I would recommend using another tarp and putting it down, or cardboard to make sure the smell of the skunk doesn't get into your upholstery. Alright, so now that we have the skunk in the car, we're going to slowly close the lift gate. We're going to leave the radio off. We're going to drive to our release spot so we can release him. Alright, so we have the skunk in the back of the car. We left the tarp on so it's nice and dark. He's calm. We're going to drive to our release spot. You want to make sure it's far enough away from your house so that they can't find their way back. You also need to check with your local laws about where you can release them, so you're not violating any of those laws. So we're going to drive up to the release spot and then we'll release them. Alright, we're here at a release spot, so we're going to grab the cage, gently walk it over to the edge of the woods. We're going to place it on the ground. We're going to peel back the tarp and open the trap door, that way we can run out into the woods. So it's been about 5 minutes. He's slowly starting to move towards the opening. Hopefully he'll walk out and run into the woods. And there he goes. So with the skunk released back into the woods, that's it. We just showed you how to release a skunk from a have-a-heart trap without getting sprayed. Thanks for watching another episode of the DIYGuy.net. If you just finished building you the subscribe button, click that to get the latest DIY fixes delivered right to you. If you just finished building you the What's Next button, you can click that and we'll help you figure out what you want to fix next. You can also click the link in the description, which takes you to our website for a full write-up.